Okay, as promised, today we're going to talk a little bit about temperature. And so most of you guys are familiar with Celsius, and that's how we read our temperatures outside, right? Whether it's 0 degrees Celsius or 15 degrees Celsius, or if it's a nice day, it's 30 degrees Celsius. Really cold here, it's like -8, -10 degrees Celsius. In the United States, they use what's called Fahrenheit. And that's what my parents grew up on, and so whenever they're talking temperature, they always refer to Fahrenheit, and it always confuses me. But basically what it is when you have your thermometer, the distance between two temperatures, in Celsius it's bigger, and so therefore it's a different gap. So for example, 32 degrees Celsius is roughly about 95 degrees Fahrenheit. But what happens is as we get colder, they start to get closer together. And so -40 degrees Celsius is actually also -40 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's when they match up. But everything between then, we need to do a little bit of conversions. So here's our formulas that we use. So if we were given a Celsius temperature, we want to calculate what that is in Fahrenheit. Well, what we do is we take 9 divided by 5, and we times that by the temperature in Celsius. And then we add 32. So, remembering our bed mass, we do this portion first, and then we add the 32. Now, if I have the Fahrenheit temperature, and I want to convert that into Celsius, it's a little bit different. I invert my fraction, which is 5/9, and I take my Fahrenheit temperature and I subtract 32. So again, remembering our bed mass, I do this portion first. So I subtract the 32 first from the Fahrenheit, and then I multiply that by 5 divided by 9. And then that will tell you what your temperature is in Celsius. So let's try this out. So I want to convert -47.9 degrees to Celsius. Okay, so to figure out what that's going to be, I take 5/9 and then minus 47.9, and then I minus 32. So we'll try this out on our handy dandy calculator here. So I'm going to take -47.9. Here's my plus minus. That's going to make it negative. So minus 47.9. I minus the 32. So that's minus 79.9. And then I multiply that by 5 divided by 9. So I'm going to go 5 divided by 9 equals, times that by 79.9, which is negative. So minus 44.4, we'll say. So minus 47.9 degrees Fahrenheit is about minus 44.4 degrees Celsius, which makes sense because minus 40 Fahrenheit is the same as minus 40 Fahrenheit, so those are pretty close. Okay, here we're going to take 36 degrees Celsius, and we want to convert that to Fahrenheit. So, go to Fahrenheit. Remember, it's 9/5 times where our temperature is Celsius, and then we add 32. So I'm going to take 9/5, multiply that by 36.1, and then add 32. So I do this portion first. So 9 divided by 5 times 36.1 plus 32, so 96.98. So 36.1 degrees Celsius is about almost 97 degrees Fahrenheit. And that's all there is to it. Okay? Keep those formulas readily available because you are going to need them. And what I'd like you to do is page 149 to 151, numbers 1 to 10. So I should see you guys working in your seat on these. I shouldn't see you on the computer because you've looked at these at home. Okay, those formulas that you need, they're on page 148 of your work text. And let's see you working on this in class. Okay, and that's it for chapter 5. Your chapter test is coming up, and next time you're going to work on is dealing with money. So converting money to different currencies, sales, discounts, that sort of stuff. Okay, good work on this chapter, guys. We'll be starting chapter 6 soon.